but it's all I wanna do. Pierre's got the goods, but his price won't budge. Thought about Georgia, but man, I can't judge. Fishing in the river, caught boots, not base. Turns out old Willie's laughing, I'm out of class. Oh, Stardew life is sweet like jam. Milking my cow while I befriend a lamb. Planting my seeds under skies of blue. This farm life's bonkers, but it's all I wanna do.
What's up everybody? I don't know what's going on here. I have a little bit of technical difficulties there. But we are here. So yeah, I've been out for a while. I've been out sick. My usual stomach stuff acting up pretty bad. We are now in summer. We started it last week. We have got a couple of different things to deal with today. But we don't have the water. We are lucky we don't have the water. I do have some lightning rods. This is a mud storm, which gives some crop fertilizer at times, so it'll only help our crops. We also have automation in the most part on most of the farm here. We are going to be working on building another farmland patch here with automation. I need to see where we're at with certain things. So we have iron, we have this, we just don't have gold yet. So we're still resorting to buying the sprinklers unless we can get them. And we're just gonna see what we can do. A couple things we need to do this week, or this time. Yeah, pretty much this week. Get the Deluxe Barn going. I think we've already paid for it. I could be wrong. It's down here. I forgot. My test run played through the hoops over there, but alright, that's our tree setup that we're going to be dealing with later. So, are we getting the upgrade going? No. Alright. So, I need to get the upgrade made for the Deluxe Barn so we can start getting truffles. That's one of the main issues we need to deal with, is we need truffles on the board. Since it is raining, we don't really have much that we need to turn in. We're going to go to the mines, try and get deeper. We're going to try and get to gold. I think we're at 70. I could be wrong. At least we have produce producing. So that's one benefit. I'm going to complete a row here, so since we got 5 seeds in the mail. Technically, I can buy another sprinkler and take care of that. My only worry right now is, will we get dry days or sunny days, heavy sun days, which gives us a temperature that basically boils our freaking sprinklers, or makes our sprinklers useless. So those days, that'll suck. Because we kind of need, we do have a lightning rod. I did need that. Key things that we also completing the mine carts. So we definitely need to get deeper in the mine. Because it's the only way to really fast travel. I do need to note, I know this every time, but for new people watching, we do have a time lengthener of about every 10 minutes is 20 seconds in game. In the outer world. And it's only because the world is so big and massive, the only way to travel most of it is by foot. And it's just too large for us to be able to do anything. Of course, they're going to blow and open up the railroad to us tomorrow. We have 3 bags. Okay. We got plenty for the mine. I need to kind of upgrade my tools, but I could be wrong. We could be all the way down in could only be in the 40s. I know we're in the iron already. I don't know how far we got. 40s. Alright, or 45. So these take a lot of energy, but they are worth it. They give energy balls, which in mines are crucial. And we're just after minerals of any sort. During my test playthrough, I got an awesome weapon from near the bottom. I haven't gotten to the bottom of the mine yet on it. But then I'm still in summer on the test playthrough. And I got one of the best 10 level swords, holy weapon. Because it does more damage to certain creatures, on top of having a high crit range. Alright, we need batteries, because we need to make more electric rods, make more batteries, such and such and such. I'm not going after that green stuff. It's not an emerald. I can go over here. It's in my way, and it gave me the way down. Maybe we should just focus on going down. So we can I'm not going to see much iron until lower, well, floor's lower. So let's just focus on going down then. Not a great sword right now, but it'll get us through. Way down yet. Alright, let's get further. Find the spot. Well, not seeing the spot, so crack open some purple. Oh, I do need stone too. So hitting the big blocks, definitely. Ah, there's way down. Alright. Rawr, it's me again. I revised my dumb Pokemon plot idea. I wanted to keep the concept of glitches a la Missing No, bringing the big enemy that ties the human enemy, so to speak. Me. Oh! Okay. It works better. I finished, well, I was sick on Friday, I finished Pokemon Violet. I have not finished Pokemon Scarlet, and I'm still very doubtful of getting a, still very doubtful of getting the expansion, because it's more than just corporate bad guys, big glitches. Yeah, mainly using a plot point from Scarlet by having a human enemy being time travels from future robot. That's better. I just did not like Scarlet and Violet at all for the plot line. I really did not. I felt the plot line was derived, and just I did not cry a tear. I didn't feel emotion from it. It was just like, because they're on time glitches or infected. If Pokemon's gonna make this a regular thing, because they made it in Arceus and then they made it in Violet and Scarlet. They're gonna make it a regular thing that it's time warping stuff. They need to bring it into, or need to bring in Palkia and Digalga into it, because you literally have Masters of Time in the games. What the heck? Both of these. I'm trying to get down the floor. No! Opening. I'm gonna have to freaking break open purples. Pray I get the way down. Alright, I need HP. Start with what I brought. That took me a lot. World's uninhabitable due to glitch and infection. I mean, it definitely makes makes sense. I just really want to see Pokemon do something a little bit new in the villain mark, because they've just made. We have not had an evil villain since pretty much Sun and Moon. The last one was Sun and Moon, but they redeemed her. So this is what we see being out from time, other time dimensions. Red infection still be doing the world's unpatient threat. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Are these better? I think so. Alright. Let's just be seeking out their own time to time infections. Spreading infections, so they're going the world. And having an infectious disease, like I said last time, I like the idea. I know some people may be traumatized from COVID and all that. But, I mean, we've never really had a proper explanation of Pokevirus. So, I wish they would include that. And it's not like it's not a thing. It's been a thing since, version 1, or red and blue. So, sympathetic villain doing evil things for benevolent. I don't want another sympathetic villain. I am hating sympathetic villains in Pokemon games. You can have a sympathetic villain in some stuff. I am not. We are getting upon. I announced this week. Gameplay is going to be on hold May 11th. After the end of it, Chapter 10, we're going to the villain arc with Yoku. Yoku is not a sympathetic villain. He never will be a sympathetic villain. He will have a backstory, and some people might be like, oh, well, that makes sense of why he's that way. But the dude has no freaking sympathy. He really doesn't. He basically went insane and has lost all form of insanity. Ironically, so does his family member went insane. As I'm using this as a reference, but the idea, both have this list basically very well. The glitch would not be the evil part. The thing I don't like is the sympathetic villain. An inhuman threat. Yes, something inhuman that would threaten would be unique. For God's sake, we had the first movie, the Mewtwo Strikes Back. We haven't had that kind of scenario in a Pokemon game, where the villain is the Pokemon. I guess we kind of did with the Turnus, but not really. And Scarlet and Violet, I was like, okay, so the big bad villain is literally just our Pokemon, but empowered and controlled by an AI. And I'm just like, I'm just not happy. And I just want to see something better from it. Same with Pokemon ZA. I feel it's going to be another corporation turned evil scenario. It had no villain. Exactly. It had no villain. That's the problem. It had no villain. The AI was benevolent. Yes. It's worth fighting. So there's no villain. Exactly! There's no villain! And they still try to make him sympathetic, and it's like, no! I have no sympathy for this character. It would have been more to note if you found like the bones of the dad and the character whose dad it was. I'm forgetting his name, but if he went not crazy, but a little bit, shaken. He was shaken by the whole scenario, and you start to see him break down a little bit. Maybe go crazy. From that, maybe that would have been a little bit more of a villain. Because, at least in Sun and Moon, when the mom went insane, her children were like, holy crap, our mother's insane! This is like, oh, I kind of figured. I'm like, where's the sympathy for this? You have no emotional pull in that game. It really is. Literally Frozen 2 and you're fighting a natural disaster Pokemon station all day. A natural disaster would be fine if they actually treat it like a natural disaster, but I don't know if Pokemon will go that route ever. I am losing hope for Pokemon, and rightfully so. I watched, I think it was Nintendo World, latest video on what he's expecting from ZA, and he pointed out to people, it's like, there's good reason to be critical of this game, because the freaking windows are an evidence of them not really pushing to make a game good. Because they literally devolved the windows. They went worse with Windows in the game. And I kind of felt that ever since Sword and Shield, all the games since have been kind of downgrading the play of the games. And even Sword and Shield is a little bit in that matter. Where the hell's the way down? Do I need to kill more enemies? Is this one of those levels where I gotta kill the enemies? Alright, there's one here. there we are. There, at least we're at 95. Or 55. So, alright. We gotta get out. Yeah, I mean, Frozen 2 was a little, it was good in some sense, but the natural disaster being, the threat. I mean, I get it, but it's Disney cashing in. I mean, the more and more I see of more Disney films, it's like, oh, we're catching. Because I watched Moana 2 also while I was sick this week. And I literally watched the film and I'm like, okay, we actually have a god natural disaster storm again. Well, natural disaster again from a god. And they're playing up to maybe have a Moana 3 by not releasing the Fat Lady in the end. But at the same time, I'm like, I really, really did not like that film either. I was not emotional. I was sitting there really watching. It's like, okay. Only person I enjoyed was the old man. That was it. The old man on the crew, I was like, yep, I totally see him as a viable character doing those things that he does. And I was like, yeah, otherwise it's like, no, absolutely just no. Alright, I got 2 to turn into Gunther, turn into those. I have radium! Do I have enough radium to get a radium bar? Close. Diamonds, and I need to. Yeah, I have that. Oh no, I haven't yet. Okay. And rocks going in there. Speaking of sympathetic villains, I had not even bothered watching Wish. It is. I was informed how bad the animation was in it, and I'm already frustrated on certain anime that we watch that are on our list to watch for our podcast. Especially the one coming up. We haven't done the stream from last week yet, or that we were supposed to do it. So I am pissed off with that. People want sympathetic villains nowadays, so they make them sympathetic. It's one thing to have a sympathetic villain. It's another thing to write poorly for that sympathetic villain. To not be a threat. You still need your villain to be a threat. Actual, notable threat. While I get that they haven't set up some threats, and I do feel the villain in Moana was a threat. I just feel the plot and the story just not great, and the writing especially was not great. It was like, oh, it's a kinetic team, blah blah blah. Hello, I'm Susan, the owner of Emerald Farm Railway. I've been trapped up there alone ever since Joja caused the rock slide. So I've got a little bit of cabin food. I can finally use it. And when Magnifisto, unsympathetic geese, which is from the start, the Queen is also unsympathetic villain. The two of them are basically Disney villain Team Rocket. And pretty much, from what I heard, it's the whole movie just is bad, from what I heard. So this is a hot day. This is a day I've kind of been worrying about. We have a lot of watering to do, and there is an event I want to get up to see. But we're going to be exhausted after this. I it's one of my fears for Final Fantasy Rebirth, but I do feel Japan does a little bit better with creating villain backstories and making sympathetic villains. But I do worry they're going to try and make Sephiroth sympathetic. When he should be the cold, cruelest, evil, maniacal lunatic that he is. Out to destroy the world because his mommy issues. So I mean, it's just I hate seeing poorly written characters, and Disney has a history of doing poorly written characters. Sephiroth is always kind of sympathetic. I disagree there. As is Rufus, in fact. Rufus, yes. Originally. Although I don't see much sympathy for him right now, because he's kind of blatantly bringing war into the world. So I'm a little less sympathetic. He's just kind of like, oh, yeah. I'm gonna have war because I want to have war, and it's just like that's not very sympathetic. That's kind of very evil. Sephiroth is very somewhat sympathetic. Sephiroth was insane. That's like saying try to be sympathetic to Kefka from 6. Kefka was an evil bastard right and right all the way through. Dude poisoned people, the water supply of people, and killed them for no better good reason than he just wanted to kill people. This is the problem with the hot days. I'm already out of energy. Crisis Core is a straight up good guy. Well, I mean, Crisis Core is before he went insane. It's before he saw his mommy and went insane. So, I mean, that's the main problem with him, is once he finds out about his mom and how she's an alien shape changer, from what I understand, evil piece of crap, Sephiroth decides to carry out her plan, which is just evil for evil's sake. They're at least making it a little bit more interesting, bringing in the, not the Serta, the E, and giving the whole E's plotline that it's aliens that were trapped on this planet and now want to die. They just want freedom from death. And that's the reason why we have the black materia. But it's still a matter of we cannot let Sephiroth bring forth the black materia. The black materia will, of course, bring down Meteor. I'm just hoping they will explain the ending a little bit better than the original game. I mean the Geo Sigma movie, I forgot this. I'm forgetting the name of the movie too, but I know the movie. It was, I mean, yeah, it's a plot point, in that movie, but at the same time, it's the sympathy comes from his supporters, because the original game did not include that Sephiroth would probably have some maniacal idiots that follow him, which they did. I mean, at least we've set that up already in Rebirth, kind of in Remake as well. That the Black Rogue figures actually have names and personality, and we know why they're the way they are. And it's all because of the Maka poisoning from being either soldiers or somebody who's been poisoned so horribly with Maka. Or, and in the case of Roche, infected by the insane maniac that is Hojo. He's a psycho from the start, pretty much. Kefka, there is no redeeming quality for Kefka. Kefka is one of the greatest villains of all gaming because he's just an unrelenting maniac. He's very much the Joker, but on world scale. Threat. So, they never really feel the Joker's a world threat, although I'm sure there probably is points, and Batman probably can show me that, but I've never really seen him as a worldwide threat, one that would have to be taken out by all of them. Talking about Rufus, not Sephiroth is more unsympathetic. Yeah. Rufus, he's sympathetic once he realizes what the hell he's done. It's just a more matter of, do we really want to give a damn about a guy who literally just let the world sort of die because he wants war. And that'll be interesting to see what, like I said, what happens in the remix with him. But yeah, for those that are going to look for sympathy for my villain in the current series I'm working on, yeah, there's no redeeming quality for Goku. He's insane, he's been on a path of vengeance his entire life, and at no point will he be like, no, the world owes me this. No, he's just he's of that mindset because he's been raised that way his entire life. And you guys will see when it gets to chapter 4 or 13. The dude, flat out, is all out about vengeance. And he's supposed to mirror Mai as the character. Pretty evil. Like Sephiroth making himself to a plague to revive himself. Pretty evil. Yeah, it's not all Sephiroth's doing to make the plague. I won't hold the plague of Sephiroth wholly on Sephiroth. I will hold it on Hojo a lot more. Like I would never argue Sephiroth was pretty evil. Yeah. Pulling on the farming thing. Hey, keep it real. Why don't you ever actually farm? I farm! My ass is dead tired from watering the entire farm, you ass. Don't weed, don't prune, water leaf. You son of a bitch! He's right, all your crops are even. Really? One day we're gonna wake up and parsnip just dust on. Trust me. You people are fucking idiots. Being a victim doesn't automatically absolve you from bad behavior. Exactly. We were gonna do, and I might still do it, although I think we might be talking about some other subject first on hand. The triple draw for last week is all about victimhood, and all about how victimhood makes us behave too much and be like, oh, well, I deserve it because I'm a victim. Stairs are fine earlier. Yeah, I'm broken on it. Well, the baby, I don't want you to trip and, Marty Dew made everything so slippery. Marty any dew! It's freaking 1,000 degrees! Any dew is evaporated! It's good to know we're not broken. And I'll be okay. Not that broken. Congratulations on the baby. Oh, take a lot of hard work. What do you mean hard work? You and Isaac. Happy for him. Thank you, Mara. So he's simultaneously sympathetic yet irredeemable at the same time. Yeah. I only found out last week. It's been pretty hectic since. I mean, if people want a sympathetic villain out of my work, look to Wishing. Val will be a little bit more sympathetic. He's very Gaston-esque, but he'll be a little bit more sympathetic as the story progresses. Most of the villains will be sympathetic as they progress, which is something the modern writers don't comprehend as actual possible. It is. To write an irredeemable villain, I mean, for God's sake, Hitler, Mao, and Mussolini and Stalin, they're all villains in history. Now, their countries might say otherwise, but they're villains in history. They did horrific atrocities in the name of their countries. He's in service on and off, just we thought he's done permanently, but before the last deployment. It's okay, I think I need to go inside. So, I came to this farm. This was not the farm I needed to go to, though. We need to go to the one over at the railroad. So we need to go up to the railroad. Demon Blade will have some very unsympathetic villains, some that will meet their end. I think the only one that will be somewhat sympathetic to Demon Blade is Spring. Spring Tempest, my and Dino's father. Basically, he's in it to try and make sure his family lives and thrives. Very much the survival instinct. But at the same time, he's a dick. And his dickhood really makes him a good villain at certain points. So we are getting a sword. So we pass Susan's farm. This is the farm we need to see. We've already met Aspen, but we get a nice little scene with Aspen. Hey there, little guy. Did you miss me? Well, you guys don't have to worry anymore. Big Bad Jojo cleaned up their mess. I don't see how they screw up that badly again, so you're stuck with me. I'm going to get ready to see if everyone's back in town. I'll see you little ones tomorrow. I mean, if most writers can't comprehend a character can have a sympathetic origin as some form of villain, but also be irredeemably evil. I mean, yeah, that's true. That is true. I mean, Darth Vader was a sympathetic villain in the end. When he met his demise, his only redeemability was to be able to live through enough to destroy the Emperor, which Disney fucked up and brought back. So, I don't like to swear. I know I shouldn't swear, but Disney is getting what they're deserving right now. I didn't see you there. You scared me. You should have said something earlier. Hopefully you don't take the scoop here to talk about cheese. I think they're really appreciate it when I do. I was actually headed back to town, so sorry for making you come out here for nothing. I think having a sympathetic background victim to intense trauma automatically makes you a Zuko when sometimes you can turn to a Zulu. Yeah. Hey, you're coming by. Avatar did it great. You had a sympathetic villain in Zuko that turned, and you had a sympathetic villain that went evil and was irredeemable in Azula. So her brother and sister, you saw the insanity. Definitely with Demon Blade, I know there's a few sympathetic villains, kind of, off the top of my head, but they are far later, and I don't want to reveal them because they are later characters that have not been introduced properly. Then there is a sympathetic villain that joins the team. He's still an ass, but he joins the team. You would have, Sign. Speaking of Avatar, I am looking forward to the new one a little bit. I want to see how it turns out. I do like that they basically said Korra effed everything up. Because she did. She absolutely did. Korra's actions absolutely destroyed the world. Rightfully so. We've gotten through failed Zuko's, in my opinion. When it comes to sympathetic villains, I think we need more Azula. Pretty much. We do need some irredeemable villains. And I think right now the biggest villain of that example is Disney destroying themselves. It really is. They've become way too numb to their mind to make a good film. I have no desire, like many other people, want to see Snow White. Let's see. Also want an unsympathetic pure villain bastards like Frieza, Beast Wars Machine, Megatron. Absolutely. Megatron was always an unsympathetic villain. Any iteration of him. And Frieza, he has fought on the side of Goku and Super, but I can never forgive Frieza for, genocide. It's a little hard to be sympathetic to somebody who committed genocide. Frieza has a high body count in genocide of worlds. 100% what they're going for. Yeah. The new Avatar is going to be bad, because it's plot painfully predictable. 100% going to go murder, capital death. I don't know about that, because the problem is they've already revealed that the world is in a problem, and it's more a matter of going up against the spirits, because Korra kind of went under that capitalism, and we're going to see a world, what I understand of what's been revealed, we're going to see a world where the world Korra brought forth has destroyed the world and sent it back in populations and technology, because the spirits are out there destroying the environment and destroying humans. So they now have the threat of spirits, evil spirits in the human population again. So they're going to be pure herded. I don't know. And the twin avatars, are 100% gonna do the twin, one light, one dark. I get that. Yeah, I get that. I do see that. And there's no way they're not gonna make a 4 lower class stable twin, evil one turn here. I don't know. See, the thing is I trust the original creators of Avatar. Because they had less say in Korra than they did in the original series. I'm gonna hold my judgments on the series. It's a little bit early to do any real judgments on it. Especially since it hasn't been released yet and whatnot. But I'm not seeing, and I agree with you, I don't want to see the capitalism, herder, rich people bad scenario. Again. And that's my problem with the Pokemon game, is it's showing very much that it's going to be capitalism, villain, and AZ. Absolutely showing that. But Avatar, I hold it to that they definitely do some twists on things. So, I mean, yeah, I do see the light-dark villain scenario with the twins, but I also don't want to pass them that they might do, redemption of the twin and join as a team. Because they're good writers, and I will give them the chance. So, it's going to be heard. I don't know that. And that's the thing. Like I said, I need to wait and see on that. Just like everything. What the hell? I've never seen the way down here before. It's just a matter of wait and see on that one. I'm more worried about some other stuff that's coming down the line, and it's just like, okay. The loss of Looney Tunes is one thing that pisses me off. Because I'm all for Discovery. I like Discovery, but the fact that they're getting rid of Looney Tunes, they're destroying the animations, their animation studio that's been there since 1950s. This was a studio that would have Chuck Jones working in it. So you have a lot of very classic episodes, even Academy Award-winning episodes, like the What's Opry Doc, which is done in that studio, and they're destroying the building. And that kind of ticks me off. It's like, holy crap, axe is not strong enough. So yeah. I said the reason I bring the twins or was rich. So yeah. I have not seen anything about twins being rich. I really haven't. All I've seen is that we have a poor twin, or we have the young twin who's injured. She has, the powers may have been split. That's a lot to believe, but at the same time, she is the Avatar, so it's questionable on even if the twin got Avatar. Now, it's a little more believable. As I said, the reason I predict this is the twin is... You keep saying the twin is poor. I've never seen the twin poor. The twin rich scenario, concept. The world is devastated at the time, so I don't know where you're seeing the rich. I have not seen it. I just can't believe something that I have not seen any evidence of. Is it possible? Yes! And a lot of people, there are a lot of villains that are, quote, the rich guy. More so than there are rich heroes. I mean, it's notable, it's seeable, and a lot of fiction. I mean, for every Tony Stark and Batman, there's a, something far worse out there in villains. Dang it! 58. I need to get down lower. I don't see a way down. It's been confirmed the other twin disabled. Nobody knows she's Avatar. And another knows we raised luxury. Luxury, I've not seen that anywhere. You can say it's been confirmed. I have not seen that anywhere. So please provide a source for me. I don't believe rumors and conjecture until I see evidence of said rumors and conjecture. And that's just the way, you know, when you do a story or news, you kind of need to have evidence of issues for people to go, oh, okay. It was confirmed. Look it up on YouTube. It was confirmed. I'll look it up, but I'm not going to take just some random YouTube video as confirmed. I need to see more evidence to it. I would need to find a source. Catchy is a lot of people who make a lot of assumptions. A lot of things. And that's one of our biggest problems in the media right now is people make a lot of assumptions. But they don't actually focus on facts and do the research. And it's part of what I'm thinking of doing a stream about on Tuesday is the fact that we no longer research. That everybody's committed to using AI for things. I'm glad to see that I saw today that Ghibli is sending out cease and desist letters to people that have created stuff with the Ghibli AI. Because, yeah, that's totally breaking into their copyright. That's completely destroying their copyright. So, I'm not against AI. Hell, we're listening to AI music that I've done. But at the same time, I purposely don't try to copyright those songs. So they're free for other people to use. Now, a lot of the songs are references to my own content. So, like this one is based on wishes. The college name is Spartanburg University. And the college letters would be FU. And so this is sort of a song that I'm really so screwed. I'm trying to get that damn staircase, but I keep getting freaking villains on me, enemies on me. I'm not even trying to make it to the center, I'm just trying to make it to the staircase. Good lord. Alright, that's probably a little bit better. I'll put it here right now. We need to get back. We're gonna take the shorter route. Oh, I need to do this. So, yeah, another example is this. I'm working on the novel Shattered Worlds and Not Invited. That's literally what the song is about. I'm going to be eventually releasing playlists of these different songs, though. I I might have to charge simply to put them in certain places where I'm listing them. It's the law, or it's the price of posting them, but at the same time, hey, I'm just trying to make it so people can enjoy the songs. Alright, still a bunch of stuff that I've got in here let's just get rid of. Sell for profit, and it's reference for your D&D character, or RP forum character, or music for your fan work, example. Yeah, that works. I mean, in some cases, I mean, it's also fine for an indie studio to use AI for music, or for possibly, some film. Because, hey, we're not going to have the money and budget for that kind of stuff. Or character voices. That being said, I am wholly against, corporations doing that. But corporations are the biggest abusers right now of AI. And it truly is disturbing. But, like I said, I am glad to see Ghibli is suing the people that are making the AI. That is something I definitely wanted to see for a while. Okay, I still need to put that one in there. Wanted to see, so I'm glad to see it coming about. There are other things that I would like to see develop in film and television from bigger studios, but it's also a matter of will they do it or will they go wholly for profit. And my bet is more on they'll go for the profit. Yeah, it's a shank. Get rid of it. Even if it is burglar shank. So this is Demon Blade song. About the main character. And there's drunk. But yeah, anything you intend to make profit off of. Yeah, pretty. Well, profit. I don't use AI in my comics. At all. I don't use it at all. I create my content. I've gotten even to the point where I don't like using set backgrounds through Paint Studio. A lot of people do. I still do occasionally for wishing because I'm trying to do wishing quickly. But at the same time, like on Demon Blade, I will go through the heck to draw out a background. Which is unheard of in manga. And comics, for the most part. A lot of people will shortcut those. But I go through and I actually draw my backgrounds in Demon Blade. Now, sometimes the backgrounds will be simplistic, and sometimes they'll be, take me days to draw. I mean, I did draw the Lonsdale household, or dining hall, or an invitation hall, or whatever they have it drawn. Where Chapter 6 takes mostly place. I drew that. I draw the inside of the wands. I draw the outside of the wands. But the Lonsdale Hall took me 2 to 3 days to draw out completely. Because it's so elaborate, but at the same time I wanted to have mystical, magical look to it. So, like, in the room where most of the story takes place, you see stars and the glowing light from the apple window. And a lot of that is to set up that, of course, the family pretty much do, in fact, this is a new Wansdale song. Or, alright, let's get turned in a bunch of things. I'm gonna try and get another sprinkler. We need to save up for. Oh, got this, Jesse. Get the water ready because this is a long one.
I'm in Venice. How long have we gone that we don't know where we go?
Let me think. Maybe we could go. Get lost.
I hope someone passes by. We can afford to ask directions.
You literally looked at me.
Young lady, long trees here to help us find our way to the cable car. It seems we've lost our way.
Oh, some help. Thank you.
Oh no, we're not tourists. We just haven't returned for a long time.
We were traveling around the world for reasons.
Oh yes, the cable car. So, could you guide us there? We're really sorry to bother you.
So the theme of apples in Wansdale, it's of course reference to Snow White, with the poison apple, as well as poison apparel, in the series. So the theme of apples being used through, I needed symbols of households for witches. So we have, when we talk about Webwood, which is Edith's real last name, their symbol is owls. When we talk about later, I'm trying to remember the name, I think it's Scroll, of Edith's best friend, who's yet to appear in the comic, but will be appearing in the next one. Their family is referenced with dragons. But in the case of Wansdale, they're referenced by apples because they're said to be, and this is in his family history, they're said to be the origins of Snow White, that their family was the witch, and their witch that gave Snow White the apple was in fact one of their family members. So it's on that kind of concept of doing a little more sort of fairy tale-esque story for history and backstory.
I'm sorry, we forgot to introduce ourselves. My name's Malaya. This is here is my husband, Kimport.
A pleasure to meet you. Oh, your eye. So you're the new farmer that moved to the valley. My sister mentioned you in one of her letters. We appreciate it. It's quite embarrassing, really, forgetting the whereabouts of our hometown.
Alright, I think we're about to go. See you around, Dar.
So you're telling me you dropped a crockpot because you were expecting a phone call on some lottery? Now tell me, how much did you win? Will it cover the broken crockpot? The one I used all the time? That I had a special order because they're not sold around here?
Oh, now, sweetie pie,
Precious, the one I used all the time. It's long gone, bird. Shattered. Offer a measly 20 gold. If you won in a lottery, told you they were scams. And the lottery ticket cost 25 gold. For Pete's sake, Bert, why? Hey, what's for you?
Ollie!
Sis?
Hey, Ollie, sis. Hey, what's the holdup? What's going on?
Hey, Olga, Bert. This is just a nonsense song that I do. I also have another nonsense song in here that was based off the joke that in the advancement of technology that eventually will get a country song of truck running away from the guy. I created that song. It'll play for eventually.
Smoking horses, you do. You're back. We're sorry. I didn't inform you at the time, Ollie. We're kind of,
I have so much to tell you and scold you about, big brother. But not now.
Ollie. Hey, why are your lips trembling? Are you okay?
I miss you, big old.
Ollie?
It's nice seeing you too, Malaya. How are your legs doing? Getting used to those yet? Missing your... Olga? Shush! We're not alone. Oh, I didn't see you there. You heard nothing. Oh, I guess you met him. Try and remember which is the song. I think it's Stephen Glenn? Yeah. It's Echoes of Silence. But yeah, it's Stephen Glenn. You guided us where the cable car was, because we're blind and couldn't see the giant pillars! We sort of forgot the whereabouts.
Well, it's been so long.
On to that topic, it's been so long since your daughter saw you. You should both hurry up and go to her. How old are sweet baby girl? I don't know how to approach her now.
Ollie.
Stop sulking and go to her! Oh yes, we have to go. Thank you at once, I.
Let's go meet our daughter.
Oh, yeah, oh, you're coming with us, I?
weren't about to tell her the truth before. But I think we should soon, dear.
I'm trying to see if I can activate the music so I can. You should go and figure out eventually. Now, you shouldn't be afraid of meeting her after all these years. Sure, she misses you both.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure little Lisa will understand both of you.
Thank you, you two. I just can't stop being nervous. Okay, take two. I hope this new song sounds alright. With a higher octave.
This is the start of the song. So a lot of the songs we have created also for the games we play or for the streams we run, so you'll hear a lot of those as well that we use for opening songs, like we had the one earlier when you tune in.
Is that
Your
daughter's voice? Magical, isn't it? You don't know how proud our family is of her.
Oh, little Lisa.
Dear, our daughter.
Like I said, I tried to start the music, that part of the music, you'd be able to hear her singing, but
Yeah, I think I need a breather. Auntie? What are you doing here? Don't tell me you and Uncle Bert are snooping around while I sing again. It's embarrassing.
oh dear, I think your uncle and I are alone. Don't think your uncle and I are alone again this time.
More people heard that? It's really embarrassing.
Hi dear.
Oh, little Lisa.
Mom? Dad? Oh, my Lisa. My dear Lisa. You've grown so much.
We
I'm really sorry for leaving you all these years ago. We're sorry. Really sorry. Mom. It's alright. I'm sure you had your reasons. I'm just happy you both are back. We have a lot of catching up to do. You sang beautifully, my dear. You guys heard that too? This is really embarrassing.
Alright! Like I said, long cutscene. Yeah. This is our Power Wash Simulator when we're doing Shrek. And I do have a game lined up for Friday. I was intending to go live Friday, but then because I've been a little sick, my stomach issues, it got violent before that stream started, so I had to cancel it last minute. But that game is Supermarket Simulator. We'll be coming in with a couple mods that mainly change the look of some products or add certain products to the world. It doesn't really change the look. I think it just adds products to the world. So we'll be playing that on Friday, and see how that goes. Because I figured, let's try a simulator game that's not Power Washer, that a lot of people enjoy. So I was like, yeah, let's just do Supermarket. So. Alright, that's gonna go end here. Here. Go here. These. get more of some friendly. I guess we should do some fishing. It won't happen this week, but it'll happen next week. When we play through Stardew, we'll get to the fishing tournament. So we do need to raise our fishing skill. I'm mainly just waiting for Clint anyway, so. But if I get up to 4, I can get a better rod. Actually, I might be able to get a better rod now. But the idea is to at least get to where I can put bait on the hook. So this is our sign-off song for now, just for the art programs. So Turtle Draw and Tiny Doodles. This is the sign-off. You know, the separate one for gaming, which we'll play probably eventually. And we'll definitely play it in the stream. So. Alright, go. Flint. So, yeah, for those who don't know, the reason I get sick is lose stream. Okay. A witching song. In fact, this is the battle song. I just love this song. It's so good. I wanted an egotistical villain song on Fire of Death Stone, and I needed to make it for an egotistical song of a Hollywood star that is all full of himself, which is what Val is. This is the boredom song. This is literally a song about being bored.
lovely morning, isn't it?
Well, it's now afternoon, but yeah.
Anyway, I came here to tell you are finally reopening Nightingale Orchard Seed Shop.
You only sell trees, it's not a seed shop.
I'll be selling foreign and exotic fruits there, just like you see planted on our farm. I hope you can visit soon, fellow farmer.
Ah! Okay, let me see something. Can I craft? I can? Okay! I need to grow those trees that we've been holding off on. But before then, I need to grow a protection area from said trees. Because otherwise it's going to put those trees in a scenario where they're going to grow, but we need a problem. So, grow is awesome. So, yeah. Need that. I think I need... Crap. See, I'm torn here. I really am. Let's just make the wood and for the floor. Like how much does it take? Yeah, it's 5 stone. I really don't want to waste all that much stone right now until I get this done. So we're gonna make the floor. We'll try 40 and see where we're at. Alright, probably another 10. Well, no, probably another 15. Let's go 15. Alright, I do need to make chests for each one of these, but it's going to require a lot more wood. But more importantly, we need giant chests. So, let's see where we're at. Wood. 500. I probably should chop some wood. Probably need to get to chopping. Take a copper out. Make some big chests. I'm only gonna do 2 right now, and then we'll do 1 for fall later when we get more. But we kinda need it for the seasons, because this is gonna keep building on us before we can get to it. Alright. Let's go over here. Gold. I'm going to check our mushrooms. Alright. will get at least 2 dried mushrooms out of this. I need to check my wine supply as well before I go to bed, because we have a brewery. But we're gonna do some fishing, so we need to get that fishing up. Oh, yeah, rainbow trout. What do I need for this freaking tank? I need shad, catfish, and tiger trout. I need tilapia, red snapper, ghost fish, sandfish, pufferfish, sturgeon, eel, and brie. I think we'll go down to our little beach area and see if we can fish off of that area. We also need to do some more tree chopping, so clean up the beach a little bit. Do we have the topaz? I don't know if we do. There we go. Alright. This song is Holy and it's Come on, puffer fish, I need you. Of course, switching this song. This is the official one song. Or earlier, the unofficial one. Song, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it on the soundtrack. Basically, for those who do know the story, this is an Abigail song that I kind of feel on. So, and it's appropriate to her character. She's a character that loves chaos. Or two characters I know I can choose for one. They like it, but. Still a bunch of stuff in the armor. Alright. Oh, wait. I might need that. I need to double check. I don't think I do, but I might. Same with you. I don't need you. I don't need the Deluxe. I need the Starfish. Wait, I keep doing that. I need that. Alright. There. Seaweeds down this way. Oh, that's right. I need to save up the damn barn. I need the barn going fast. We got a heart shirt. Yay. Oh, wait, I forgot we have a direction. We don't have that in the other game. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and put Joe in here. And seaweed needs to go in there. Let me see if I need sunfish or red snapper. I don't think I need, or not, that's not a red snapper. I do not. Alright, all these fish are going away. I'm gonna sell the spur as well. You already turned it in. Oh, I haven't even done watering on that. Damn. What the hell was I doing? Didn't water these. Others I did, but I apparently didn't water these. And of course, now I'm almost out of energy. Of course. Give me an apple. And, well, no, I need the plums. Just keep the plums. I need to go down in our cave. I really do. This would also be a good time to test to see if those will grow. Spring crop seed. Apparently I only have nothing there. Let's see if I can anything up here. I know plant in the spring. Yes! I'm trying pelican. Let's try this flower down there. See how it goes. best round anyway to hoe. But it's something better than what we got at times.
Well.
I'm not gonna reveal who this song is about, but this song is about a character that exists in one of the comic series. Oddly, I'm along with the apricot business in spring fruit. See our wine song. Well, we have ourselves some wine. Let me turn it. So let's turn that in. Damn, put away the Jojen. Usually that's one of the people I can give it to. Oh wait, brewery bundles over here. This is my only song about love and animals. Let's do more of those. That's garden rare. Do I have a brewery bundle? I probably don't. And I'm mistaking things. I have the exotic bundle, which we should be able to complete soon. I have the construction bundle, which I'm holding off on. I do have plum that I can put in this bundle and wait for the hazelnut the next one. And that's about it. So what do I need up here? I know I'm waiting on summer crops to grow. We're gonna need a pepper, we're gonna need a blueberry, we're gonna need a melon, and we're gonna need a squash. Bulletin board, winter bundle, seed bundle, fodder bundle. So I did kind of need the apple, but I'm not too worried. Because it's producing confetti in the underground. I just need to keep going to the underground. The now issue is fiddlehead fern. I need to upgrade my axe to get to that. These two I will have soon. This one will take a while, but we need the Deluxe Barn. I need to upgrade my axe pretty quickly before summer ends. Now I'm saying that on the 4th of summer, so not too worried. Yeah, I'm late. Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Hey, good looking. Come on, get it. Hi.
It's nice to meet you. I met you!
Clearly, you see my name all over.
There are 2 new characters well, 1 new character in the Sunberry village. Maybe 2? We haven't met the other one, I don't think either. And I don't think we might, well, no, we'll have the first holiday. We'll have a first holiday. We'll have the beach. The stew pot. Giant stew pot for community. So we'll have a holiday and get to meet everybody. So I'm going to sell this wine and sell them raspberry, sell this rusty spur, and put the rest of the stuff away. That's a shirt, right? Yep. don't know if I can put the swords in the thresher, but we'll get some stuff away in the thresher. Sure. I do like that one. That shirt looks pretty cool. Alright. Tried it. It went up in our level. Or traveling. You're hearing banging. It's my neighbor getting his... I have to use air quotes, garden going. I'm kind of surprised the apartment complex lets him do what he's doing. Because he's digging up the ground around his apartment. Technically. This is a new song that's not gonna be the chosen, but so this is one of the songs that I decided, it's not gonna stay. I'm just putting this stuff in here for right now because I don't have a fridge. The ring hole. Carving nice sucks. Horse sword. 15, 15, 18. Fast. This is better. So we'll get rid of that. Give me all the swords. I already have to go and get rid of the burglar shirt. So some ammo. Alright. I definitely would. Because I think it is now time for me to do the upgrade. And I ain't got the wood. I don't think I have stone. I have enough stone. I think it's 300, but I need 500 wood. I will believe. We'll drop trees on the way. I like this song a little bit, but I feel it's a little too classic love songy. It's a lot of the Wixie songs I want to be comedic. And there are other ones that'll play, but the one that's finalized is not going to be in here. Because it literally needs editing. But it's meant to be a song that is sung by Ryland, Theodore's friend, / rival. Basically, they're better ones. You'll hear some better ones out here. This is always a low tier. And this is, of course, Demon chop more wood. Almost there, but I'm not there yet. This is Frozen Vengeance, which is probably one of the longest songs we have ever repertoire for Demon Blade. That's sort of the premise of the beginning of the story. Basically, not really. Alright, let's see if we can get Robin to build us a freaking deluxe. Let's do it. Might as well chop one away, because I'm gonna do it. That's gonna throw us. I'm gonna cut the cutscene. Because otherwise it throws us off and we wouldn't be able to play. Nothing on the track, nothing on the track, nothing on the track. Alright. $25,000. I do not have enough. And I do not have enough wood either. And this is an appropriate song, also Demon Blade. Talking about the vengeance between Mai and Goku. Like I said earlier, very much they play off each other. Both want to seek vengeance from one another. So. Because Mai got in the way of Goku's vengeance and life, and thus killed them both. So they're in endless cycle of vengeance between each other. For a second there, I thought Linus, something was wrong with Linus' body, but it blends in with the dirt. And it's very much appropriate that the Demon Blade is called Demon Blade of Vengeance. Actual Demon Blades, because they are an actual thing, have a legend behind them that they drive their users insane if they do become mad and kill, or they go mad and kill themselves. But they are real blades, called Muramasa blades. You see them in Japan's museums, but they are highly valuable. Very rare. Very, very rare. They were outlawed and ordered to be destroyed by the shogunate, and then they were again later ordered to be destroyed by the U.S. During World War II. So, twice cursed to destroy these blades, so there are very few that are left in existence.